Libra, how's it going? Welcome to your general reading for the sign of Libra for 1 till 6 August with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, your immediate future, clarify, and end off with a message from the universe. Please remember these messages are general, so please take them as they resonate. Before I draw your card, I'm going to draw you an oracle card from this beautiful deck, Infinite Wisdom Oracle Cards by Colette Nagel, friend of mine, and there is a link for it down below in the description that you can have a look at. Okay, the card you got is weightlessness, limitless imagination, thoughts. And it's such a beautiful card as well, isn't it? I mean, the colors is just amazing. So there's a, you know, Libra, sometimes in life you feel so weighed down and you feel so heavy. And the thing is, a lot of times that heaviness that you feel, it's not even your heaviness, it's heaviness that you pick up from other people's energy. But what I like so much, I saw this in your reading last week as well, a little bit in the week before, is that, you know, and this is what I love about what I do, because I see, oh, Libra's doing that, and I go like, oh, yes, they're getting it, you know, and I love that. Some of you have been challenged, but you really started to get that it was all up to you, and you really embrace your power, so many of you, which is so amazingly beautiful, and I just love that, you know. And so, let's take a look at your energy. Let's see what is happening for you. Oh, okay. Right, so in the recent past, you see, Source was communicating with you. People often think when Source communicates, it only has to be like a vision or stuff like that, but that's not really how it works. Sometimes it's just a gut feeling, you know, a thing that you follow. But you have got the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. You know, I can't wait. I'm developing all these online courses, and psychic ability is definitely one of them. It's gonna rock, but I'm doing an Osho Zen course first at the moment. The High Priestess, beautiful energy there in the recent past. Source started to speak, Spirit started to speak, Spirit communicated, you got the communication, you followed the communication, you slowed down, you did the inner work, life started to unfold beautifully. I feel that it's almost like you saw the magic of life again. Like you may have been very appreciative of life and grateful and doing the inner work, the soul work, whatever. But in life, we sometimes get a little bit like, you know, you just go in all different directions. I mean, that is just life. But I feel that you needed to slow down. You needed to sort of like make a deeper connection with a deeper part of yourself. And as I always also say that, you know, when you see something that resonates with you in the reading, place your hand on your heart, nice deep breath, claim it for yourself, you know. Really beautiful what happened here with your energy. Your energy really balanced, you know, where like if you take a look at this picture, for example, there's a man, there's a lion at the back, and the man is carrying a fire, all right? Now, obviously, the lion has got the capacity to quite easily, you know, overpower the man and either kill him, hurt him, eat him, whatever. But because the man has got this fire, he can keep the lion at bay. The lion doesn't even come close by to him because he doesn't come close to the fire. And it's like that basically with our emotions. What happens is when you really embrace all of who you are and really love yourself, care about yourself, appreciate yourself, when you really grow that connection with yourself, you know, the world itself doesn't change. The world will remain as perilous as it is. But you change. So you change the way that you experience the world. Certain things just don't happen, you know. There might still be an earthquake, a tsunami, a rockfall, a mudslide, or whatever, you know. You go to a ski resort and there's an avalanche, whatever. But you just happen to not be there at the time that it happens, you know. And some of you may have heard the story again. I'm going to share it with you incredibly quickly. But way back in the day, I was in Florida and I always wanted to go to New Orleans. Everything was arranged for me to go to New Orleans. I was going to take this bus. I missed the bus twice. But had I had I gotten onto the bus, had everything gone according to plan, I would have been right at the center where Hurricane Katrina hit. So the world still happens, but depending on your energy, it determines how you experience it. Okay, and I feel that for you is this beautiful thing, Libra, not necessarily in love, but more with your connection with other people. You're giving it out, you're getting it back. You know, you're giving out love, you're getting love back. It's like the world's becoming a friendlier place, which is nice, but it's you. And the world is reflecting you back to you. And if you are having challenges at the moment and you feel the world's very unkind, then maybe it's time to give yourself a bit more love and a bit more patience and, you know, and even perseverance, but patient perseverance, not pushing yourself. And then the world will start to reflect that to you, okay? In your current space, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So, new ideas, new things, new passions, new motivations for things coming up, things that you may not have thought about before. Those things are divinely inspired there for you. Source is trying to let you know there's bigger plans here for you, Baba. There's more that you can experience. You know, beautiful spiritual alignment, spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension. And it's almost like you're just watching it. You're like watching it happen. You're watching life unfold. I feel that a lot of you are sort of looking at human beings at the moment, looking at the world, looking at life unfolding, and you're like, you know, it can be done better. And I feel that it's by that, knowing that it can be done better in your immediate future, that it's almost like by observing the world and seeing what it is that the world needs or what they lack or what they can improve upon. There's wonderful inspirations coming about for business, for support. It's almost like you're finding your life purpose. And it's funny, another one, quick story. So the way that I found my purpose, so a couple of years ago, I was very unhappy with my life. I used to work for this, like a medical insurance company. And I was in complete disagreement with how they operate because they're one of the biggest in South Africa, and like all corporations, they don't actually want to pay out. And morally, it just didn't work for me. So I left the company. I became a waiter. I've been a waiter before. I felt like I was taking the step back in my life. My life isn't going anywhere. I was in Cape Town. And I was standing by the water this one night by the ocean. I was just swearing at God. Like, you know, I was giving it to God. Like, you know, no disrespect. And I said, you know what? I will show you that if I can't find my purpose, I know that I'm very good at helping other people find their purpose. And then funny enough, I found it very fulfilling to help other people find their purpose or to fine-tune their purpose. And then I realized that's been my purpose all along. So, you know, almost something like that. So sometimes out of frustration, that can happen as well. So it's funny, by shouting and swearing at God, and almost like inviting God to a duel, like you show me, he showed me in the most beautiful way, you know. Am I saying that you should have a fight with God? No, that's not what I'm saying, but it's entirely up to you. But going forward so beautifully, so prosperous, so honestly, it's about going forward with clarity, stepping forward into life confidently with clarity, okay? And releasing a lot of the negative patterns there, seeing your own strength. If you think you've seen your own strength at Libra, you ain't seen nothing yet. You're about to see your power. All right. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the recent past. Let's see what we got. Libra's on fire. L-I-B-R-A. Libra. Okay. Now that sanity has semi-returned. Okay. You know, I'm probably never going to be that reader that's going to be like, you know, very calm. I'm going to say, Libra, so this is what you have, and this is where you're going. That's never going to be me. I'm a crazy, insane dude, and I like it. It took me very long to make peace with who I am. Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Emperors. So, really amazing ideas there in the past, really incredibly inspired ideas there in the past, continuing with their previous term. What I do feel though, what happened for some of you, and I feel it's important that you know this, some of you saw the potential and you went for it, but it's almost like the time wasn't 100% right yet. So you may have been involved in a whole lot of projects and things that sort of didn't come to fruition. It may have made you feel very tired, but because it was a time when you were in the time when you were meant to observe, more sort of like align your own energy, then sort of be in a more observing space where you might be now, and then sort of like execute. So it's a 3-step sort of plan, you know, self-healing, observing, and then, you know, taking action. So some of you jumped the gun just a little bit, just the tiniest little bit, but it's okay, because I can see in your present space where you get like, oh well, let me reel it in a bit, you know, let's sort of unpack it, let's see what we can do, let's start, maybe let's go back to the drawing board. Most excellent thing that you could do for yourself, or can do for yourself. What I do need is water though. By the way, what's your favorite drink? I love water, and then I love this drink in South Africa. It's called appetizer. I think you get it in the UK as well. It's basically apple cider with gas put inside. It's yummy. My favorite. So, in your current space, Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So, I'm looking especially in your current space with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords. You know, I love this because the space where you are at the moment, this is a space where one can easily get too much in your heart and your feeling and your emotions, or you can get too much into your head. Then when you get too much into your head, you become this cold person, you know, doesn't support my whatever, my mission, my vision, my goal, no, that sort of thing. Or you can get too soppy and you sit with things and you become, people can almost start to see you as sanctimonious when that is not the goal. But the balance is beautiful. So you've got the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Libra, this is you, shining. This is you moving into your energy, moving into your unique energy. This is you starting new. This is you starting over. This is you having sort of, I wouldn't say befriended your demons, but you know, you're all okay with each other. It's like a neighbor. You don't really like them, but you're not enemies with them. That sort of thing. You know, there's a sense of decorum. There's a sense of civility, respect. But you know, if you have a barbecue, for example, you're not necessarily going to invite them over. That sort of thing. In your immediate future, which I like, 7 of Pentacles, Justice energy, Libra energy in the world. So you're coming into your own. Coming into your own, really, really growing, releasing the false sort of perceptions of yourself, you know, releasing the false ideas about yourself, which is amazing. And it's not just the false ideas that were created in others, but especially the ones within yourself. So then life changes profoundly. It's the hard work is behind you. You're going into a space where things just happen for you, you know, because you're in your energy, you're in your flow. Let's see what the universe has for you. Wow, love that. And you know, if it resonates with you, if it's helpful, give the video a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you know when your weekly readings are coming out. Oh my goodness. King of Cups, oh, this one wants to come out, so I'm going to show it to you first. Knight of Pentacles, hard work paying off. King of Cups, 8 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Leaving behind negative patterns, leaving behind the perceptions that other people have of who you should be, embracing all the allness of you, and just shining. Beautiful stuff. So, definitely a lot for you to look forward and a lot of positive things for you to look. And it's not sort of positive with a little bit of it's positive with a little bit of you know. So that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope that helps. If any of you want to have a deeper look at your energy, you're more than welcome to do a personal reading. Details down below in the description. Check out the link for my step-by-step tarot reading course, the link for my free oracle card reading course. Definitely give the regression hypnosis, the guided hypnosis a chance. Thank you for your time, your energy, your love, and your life. I'll see you next time. Bye.